You could almost feel the atmosphere building to a crescendo. Real electricity here in the air at the Etihad. It's Manchester City against Arsenal. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City versus Arsenal.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's the Manchester City lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Well, highly inventive, and it wasn't far away. Martin Ødegaard. Urian Timber. And City recovering possession well. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Nunes. Well read to ease the pressure. Subimendi. Rice with it. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Fine pass. Needs composure. Oh, what a save! Playing it in. And buying them time.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Fancies it. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. And they're going for the short one. Determined defending. Trossard. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Arsenal could be onto something. And quick thinking defensively. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Decent pass. Can he put them in front? Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
Yeah, what a passage of play, but we're still goalless here.
Played over. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Of the red card obstructing the main entrance, please remove the card as soon as possible. Thank you.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Declan Rice. And the defensive intervention there. Good looking move. Can they nudge in front? Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Who can they pick out? Good job defensively. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Plenty of support here. It's not the most attractive passage of play.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Well, the ball back with City here. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Just watch this again. Bernardo Silva's pass is inch perfect, and Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal. Well, Pep's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Subimendi on to Saka. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Throw into Manchester City. Drifting in off the flank. Vital block there.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Just overdid it. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. William Saliba. Urian Timber. Martin Ødegaard. Really good challenge. And he's made the run. Chance still there. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Goal for
2-0
Manchester City.
here, and the ball is moving again. Subimendi. And possibilities here. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Now opening things up. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, you have to say Erling Haaland has been at his excellent best up to now. Into the second half then, and Arsenal with a real mountain to climb. A City free kick forthcoming. Antoine Semenyo. Nouri. Oh, it's on! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Gabriel. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Might work out. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Well-timed tackle. Good weight on that pass. Ryan Cherki. Interesting pass. Decent effort. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And he's fired over the corner. And caught by the keeper. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Well, they have the ball once more. Room to roam for City on the wing. Reinders. Shot blocked, but still alive. Nunes. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Gabriel. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
And it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Well worked piece of pressing. Terrific defending to stop them progressing.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Yuri and Timber. And support available. Neither side able to keep the ball. Oh, this looks useful. Not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. And forcing the error. And it's opening up. He got a good palm on it. Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. Just 15 minutes remaining. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, not clear just yet. That's a nice-looking ball. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Nouri. Significant acreage for City to run into. Well, no problems defensively. Intelligent ball. Nicely timed tackle. Perfect tackle. Semenyo. Good-looking pass. Goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal. Well, that goal gives them a bigger cushion, and Pep looks really chuffed about it, doesn't he? They've been excellent today.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Martin Ødegaard. Teammates available. Arsenal have given it away. Fantastic ball. A smart stop here. A change in the offing for City. Playing it short. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Martin Ødegaard. Incapié. Now in possession, Trossard. Lovely weight and keeping it out. Trying to deliver it accurately. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest, and the 3 points go to Manchester City.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.